Now in this series, we're gonna show you basic takedowns to bring your opponent down to the mat and score 2 points. In this particular one, I'm gonna show you my favorite move, which works for me a lot. I've done it all throughout high school, all throughout college, and in my international career, is a double leg takedown. One of the first moves you learned, but it's really about timing and anticipation. So we're here in our stance, back to our setups. What I like to do is I like to lead with my left hand here, my trail leg hand. I'm keeping my right hand down to protect my legs. So I'm here in this position, and then I'm bringing my right hand up, just like we did in the collar tie, and I'm snapping this guy. But my first thought is this guy's reaction is gonna be to pull his head back up. So as soon as he pulls his head back up, that's when I'm lowering my level and I'm ready to penetrate and score. So we're here, leading with our trail leg hand, snap with our lead hand. He pulls his head back up, my stance is lowered already, my elbows are down to my side, and I'm ready to penetrate and score. Now when I go to penetrate and score, I gotta take a step with my lead leg and get good deep penetration. I wanna be like an airplane taking off and taking this guy to the mat. So I'm here in this position, elbows are down, I'm taking a step, my knee hits, and as my knee hits, both of my hands are going behind this guy's knees. This guy's are strong here behind his thighs, not as strong behind his knees. They still have a little leeway here. So I'm here, my head's big, up and into this guy's chest. Now from here, I'm taking up, driving my feet, and taking this guy straight backwards in this position. So remember, leading with your trail leg hand, snap with your lead leg, he pulls his head back up, lower my level, penetration step, knee hits between his legs, head and chest up into the center of his chest, hands behind his knees, up and driving forward through this guy. So if we're really in a match realistically with my opponent, this is what it look like. Here, push, pull, snap, up, drive it in for a takedown. Now I'm gonna show you a few varieties of single legs. My first single and the most common single that I do and I love to do is a sweep single here. So I'm in this position, our second setup, I'm inside control here, controlling the inside of this guy's arms, hands behind his triceps, and notice how far this guy's left leg is away from me. I wanna get this leg pulled, and I do that by pulling him towards my lead leg or my right leg here and getting him to step. Notice how that leg comes closer to me. Now from this position, I'm changing levels and I'm not sweeping wide outside. I'm coming inside, penetrating, and I want my knee to land behind his left foot. So I take that shot, my knee lands behind his foot. Now we have a number of finishes from here. We can come up off the mat, we can finish down the mat, but notice how my head and chest are up in this position. So I'm here, I'm stepping with my right leg up behind his foot, using my left foot as a pivot here, and catching this foot in my armpit. Now from this position here, we have also a number of finishes, but what I like to do from here is come on inside this guy's thigh and just sitting into his foot here. So we're back up, same position, inside control, pulling him toward my lead leg, step, sweeping here, knees behind his foot, head and chest are up, left foot's a pivot, right foot steps up behind his, pushing off, catching his foot right here in the armpit. Now from here, circling this guy to my right. Hand comes inside of his thigh, sitting up to his butt, covering, finishing for 2. All right guys, now we're gonna show you a high crotch. Same positioning as the single leg, except this time instead of pulling him toward my lead leg, I'm pulling him opposite my lead leg, pulling him toward my left to get him to step with his right leg. As he steps, I wanna make sure I change levels here. So I'm changing levels and I'm bringing my right hand down first, and as my right hand comes down, my left hand's coming with it here. Head and chest are up, and I'm snaking my hands behind this guy's leg. I wanna make sure I keep a big, strong chest here. Hands are behind his calf muscle right here, and I'm keeping my head and chest looking across his back because I want to take this guy straight to his right. So I'm here looking straight across his back. So we're back in our positions here. Remember, inside control, pulling opposite my lead leg, hands drop, head and chest are up, hands behind his leg. Now from here, guys, this is where it gets a little complicated. I like to bring my right leg behind me. I'm turning my body, bringing my right leg behind as I turn this left elbow and get it deep into this guy's knee right here. So I'm here in this position, turning my right leg, step, getting this elbow deep. Now from here, I'm switching off to my double and I'm stepping up with my right leg here. And now I'm deep, right hand goes behind his knee, and I'm driving this guy straight across my body. Still looking across his back here, driving, finishing for 2. So one more time, we're back in this position. Inside control, pull opposite my lead leg, both hands drop, head and chest are up, turning my body, getting this left elbow deep, stepping up with my right hand goes behind his knee, driving him down, finishing for 2. Okay, Next move, guys, we're gonna show is a duck under. Same positioning as our sweep single and our, high crotch. I'm bringing my head here and I'm keeping my head inside on this guy's shoulder. Now I wanna bring a fake here. I'm faking to my right, and as that guy steps back with his left leg, then I'm bringing my head underneath of his arm. This is a little complicated to teach, but I'm here and I'm taking a step to my right, and as he steps back with his leg, I'm pulling my head underneath of his right side. Now from here, guys, there's a number of things I can do. I can come up here and lock around this guy's waist, or you can stay down here on the knee and switch off to your double. So remember, we're in this position here, head's inside, right here, planted on this guy's right shoulder, taking a step to my right, he pulls back, step to my left, drop into my right knee, my head's up, looking across. There's a number of finishes here, remember? Coming up and locking my hands and lifting this guy and driving him down, or I can just come down here, right to our double leg finish, hands on knees, driving this guy straight across. So one more time. Here in our stance, head's inside, step right, he pulls back, step left, keeping a hold of this arm, locking here, or stand down the leg, switching off to a double. All right, the next takedown we're gonna show is a snap down. This is a really good move for basic wrestlers and a learning move, and this is an easy takedown. Guys, so no matter how good a takedown looks, remember they all score the same amount of points, and that's 2. So I'm here in this position, inside control, and what I like to do from here is I like to get this guy moving and keep him off balance by using a fake. So I'm here in my good stance and positioning. I'm taking a fake step with my right. As he pulls back, I'm coming over top with my hand collar tie, and I'm snapping him down toward my lead leg as I step back with my lead leg. So I'm snapping him, pulling back with my lead leg. So we're here in this good position. I fake, he pulls back, snapping him down, bringing him toward my lead leg, and I'm keeping my chest on top of this guy. I gotta keep pressure here. If I drop my shoulder off, there's no pressure on this guy's head. The higher my chest is on his head, the more pressure there is. So from this position here, I like to pull this guy toward my lead leg or my right leg. So I'm going opposite of this leg, circle, snap, and as I snap, I'm running to the corner. So I know never to come around the waist here. Guys can still wrestle from here and scramble and circle out, so I always come to the thigh, and then I can run this guy down, keeping a lot of pressure down on his head with my right hand, and I'm driving this guy across, finishing for 2. So we're back on our feet. Good positioning here. Fake. My right, he steps back. Right hand comes over top, collar tie, snaps to my lead leg. Chest is down, keeping a lot of pressure on top of this guy's head and neck here. Left hand goes in the armpit. Remember, circling to my right. Snap that elbow down to the mat. Run to the corner, going thigh. Remember, never waist, always thigh. Driving them down. Finishing for 2.